because the guys that do my grass, like the leaves were still there after the last time. Like just go over it with the mower.
I do really like the people that I have doing our stuff.
The Palmetto?
Yeah.
They actually do Ashley Ridge. That's the landscaper that we use.
No, it's Pleasant Landscapes.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're really good, except, just don't have them do things without you telling them you're ready to have them do them.
Well, what I would like is and I don't even need it now because it's the fall. I haven't done anything with that middle section where the tree is and those bushes. I cut the bushes last year before I cut the power cord on my hedge trimmer, but then I got a new power cord, so I just have to hedge those again. I need someone to take those trees out. I hate those trees. I hate them. I need something else. I just don't know what I want there.
You can probably cut them out yourself.
Yeah.
With an
axe?
With a man?
No, with with a power saw, basically, like a chainsaw.
Yeah, so basically don't do that because you'll cut your freaking arm off.
I'm afraid of using.
You'll cut your arm off. And although it would be funny,
we need you on this podcast.
Well, just so you know, you would be receiving a call because you're on my emergency contacts. So.
Was it ignore?
Yeah. Have both Johnny and Nicole, and he's just sitting there with your phone. Ignore, like, oh great.
Welcome everybody to.
Are we on live stream?
We've been on live stream ever since y'all were talking about your landscaping.
Oh,
manscaping
and your period comments.
Which like I said, I'm embarrassed you put on there.
Who do we have with us?
No one listens to this anyway.
That's not
That's
true.
actually false. I was like, oh my God, my vice president of sales is listening to me take out my period cup. Thanks.
That's fucking gross. I don't want to talk about that.
You're the one that kept it in there.
Why is it cup? To collect all the blood? That's disgusting.
Anyway, let's move on. I don't want to revisit this a third time.
I think this is the fourth time, actually.
Because I'm so embarrassed.
All right, welcome to Talk Murder Me. This is the interesting case of Randy Stair.
I don't know who Randy Stair is. Should I?
No one really knows who Randy Stair is.
Oh, okay.
This is just another mass shooting that happened that we don't even remember these days because there's so fucking many of them.
Isn't that terrible?
That's fucking sad.
It's pretty bad.
I mean, think about it.
But it's not a school, though. This isn't a school shooting.
No, but
still, it's a mass shooting.
Like, it's terrible.
Well,
Sandy Hook was 10 years ago?
Senior in college.
That set the bar as being just
9 years ago. Then,
I mean, I haven't done that story, but I don't know.
I don't know if I'm ready for that. To
Why
be
would
honest?
Did
I tell you
is he trying to set the bar?
The
for
brother of the shooter went to Quinnipiac.
Ugh.
Yeah. We know Dylan Roof's sister got in trouble for bringing guns to school or something.
Didn't realize that. I don't know. What do you think? Well, school shootings are just its own category of crime, I feel like. But mass shootings are no better, but I mean, not good, obviously.
Can I say something right quick because there's a difference, and you'll see in this episode, a school shooter and someone like Dylan Roof is completely different. Because if you look at Columbine and the one we're talking about here, it's more of an emotional shooting. Now, if you really dive into it, but Dylan Roof, it was almost like a targeted hit. You know what I'm saying? He didn't, like a lot of school shooters, I shouldn't say a lot because I've only done a couple mass shootings, but I know the Columbine shooters, they were going to kill themselves.
They did.
Yeah, they did kill themselves, but that was the plan. But like Dylan Roof had no plan to kill himself. He just wanted to kill as many people as he could. It's very different if you think about it. It's like less emotion. It's like less emotional and more targeted to a specific reason. I don't know. I was thinking about that earlier. I don't know what to think about that. Like this one you'll see is an emotional shooting. But like Dylan Roof was not, and James Holmes was not. It was, target. I don't know. It's hard to explain. I'm just trying to get in the
Less
mindset.
about themselves, but more about
Like a calls
yeah.
or something, even though it's a fucked up calls. I mean, Dylan Roof, is that guy? I mean, I haven't looked up him
I'm
lately.
surprised he's still alive.
Well, I think he is sitting on death row. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but he's not.
I'm surprised
Dead
he
yet.
hasn't been shanked in prison.
No, they keep him locked up, man. I mean, he's in a secure cell. No one's seeing him.
Didn't he get attacked though?
No, I'm sure. But
I thought he got like stabbed while he was in prison, didn't he?
I don't remember
they
that.
protect him pretty good because they don't want to see. They don't want to see him get killed, not in the system. They want to see the system work. You know, whatever you think about that, but they don't want to see an inmate kill him because that's like almost not fair to the families and the victims, right?
Yeah.
He was attacked by an inmate.
Well,
I'm sure a black inmate, right?
but the
Yes.
difference
Yeah.
between Columbine and the difference between Columbine and Sandy Hook is that the attackers at Columbine were students at the school, whereas at Sandy Hook it was someone who was related, whose mother taught at the school, and then he continued to shoot teachers and students. So I feel like if/when you cover Sandy Hook, it's more of a mass shooting than a school. Like if you're comparing like school shootings with students, it's not that.
No, I'm not comparing with. I shouldn't say school shootings. I'm talking more about the reason why they're killing. The school is just the vehicle
Location,
to do it. Yeah, or the location to do it.
Oh, it's
I'm talking about more the emotional, like why they're killing. Like they're killing because maybe they're bullied or whatever. But oh my God, don't say that, Darren.
What's the conspiracy?
Don't fucking go in there, dude.
the conspiracy
Dude, you're
is
gonna get
that it
us
was
fucking-
fake.
You're gonna fucking get us kicked off. No, I don't think they can kick us off. You're gonna get me in trouble. I haven't done this. I don't know the conspiracy. I haven't done that story.
Well, they say that
How can there be a conspiracy?
they
There's
said that
conspira-
some of the people that were interviewed have been interviewed before for like incidents that they were not really involved in, that it was something that did not happen is the conspiracy.
I don't know, man. I mean, we also blew up our own tower, so
Why did they arrest armed guys? I don't know.
I don't
I'm
know the
confused.
story, man. I didn't do it.
I thought it was one kid.
It was one. It was a single
Adam
shooter.
Lanza.
Yes, correct.
I don't know the story, man. I just know he shot a bunch of elementary school kids.
It's and teachers. And teachers.
Yeah,
There's-
but everyone's, the real sad thing is the kids, right? I mean,
well,
I don't
yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Anyway, tonight we're actually. Oh my God, Aimless. Well, once I do the story, I'll
Well,
reach out to you.
Darren, why don't you make you come down here for when you're here, and we'll cover
I'll
cover
disguise-
Sandy Hook when you're here, and we'll talk about it with you in the room, so we don't.
I'll
have to go
disguise
on
your
chat.
voice so you'll sound like this.
Well, he's not even American, so he doesn't really stand any
So he'll sound like
retribution.
this.
It's
Oh.
interesting
Oh,
that the
yeah, that's right, yeah.
conspiracies.
Yeah, how do you know
have,
about this shit?
Well, it's interesting that the conspiracy has reached so far across
I think
the
when
globe.
something is so fucked up, there's a conspiracy. Like there's a Holocaust
I feel like
denial conspiracy.
Oh well, yeah, that's
Because
fucked
it's
up.
like so fucked.
I think I need to get another beer before we start. Does anyone else need another
Go
drink?
go for it. You sure you don't want this one though?
Yeah, no, you go for it.
Yeah, I'd be interested in talking to you, man. I haven't done the story, so I can't really get into it. I don't want to sound stupid. I don't know anything about it. I kind of just thought it was someone trying to make an all new low, you know?
Yeah, I had no idea that was the thing. I'd never heard that there was a conspiracy about it at all. Period. The end.
Hurry up. What do you think about this guy right here?
He's very thin, gaunt looking.
Gaunt? What the fuck is gaunt?
Like he doesn't have any meat to his bone.
Yeah. Like a skeleton.
Skeleton. Skeletor.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
He is.
What's that one guy you were like, he's got perfect abs? I was like, well, yeah, he's fucking skeleton.
Who did I say that about? I don't remember.
You want
half
to
the
see
shit I
perfect
say anyway.
abs? Look at these babies.
Beautiful. I think I'm gonna get a muscle contracting belt.
I don't think those things really work.
They probably don't, but you know what?
They hurt more than anything. Basically,
Why don't
John's
you
back
get one of
thing.
these? This thing will shock the shit out of you.
But I don't want a shock. I want something to exercise my muscles.
But it doesn't. It is not strong enough. If you were to get one of those, you should get like a therapeutic one that costs like $500 that
I
actually
ain't got money for that.
contracts it. Because you need to. It's not just a contraction. It's you got to squeeze too. It's the squeezing of it, the muscles, and those
So
things.
like do crunches while I'm doing the contraction belt.
I mean, basically, like, have you ever got a Charlie horse?
Yes.
That's kind of like what your muscles has to do to build up. You got to tear them apart. Those little belts don't really do anything.
Mm.
I mean, they may tone you if you're already fit, but
Just be like rock hard stomach.
why don't you do it that I saw that picture of like this redneck. It looks like he's got abs, but he's just standing like against this wire fence.
Yes.
Have you seen that picture?
No.
And it looks
No, but I like it.
Oh, fuck. Anyway, all right. This is episode 278. I put all my sources on Talk Murder. Hey, guys, if this is your first episode, this is the Talk Murder to Me podcast. My name is John. I'm sitting here with Jen and Nicole. This is episode 278. I've been wanting to do this episode for a long time. This is an extremely interesting case, and it's not well known at all. I've been talking about this for a few weeks, and it might get well known because there's a famous YouTuber that just covered it yesterday.
Was it the makeup girl?
Yeah, one of them, Eleanor Neal.
I don't know who they are. I don't know their names, but I know that they talk about true crime and they do their makeup.
Yeah, I
And
think I'm going to get in that niche. I was trying to do my
we did.
I did
the John
say,
tries.
actually, I think it would be great if it was John and he's like just trying to figure out how to put on mascara. I think that'd be really entertaining.
Well, we did the mask that one time.
Guy tries.
Yeah, guy tries girls stuff.
But I've been talking about this for weeks, so I'm definitely not copying. But fucking, it came up on my YouTube. I'm like, God damn it, people are gonna think I'm copying this girl.
As long as you don't.
But she's probably copying me. I mean, I've been talking about this for weeks. She's probably like, shit, I gotta do that. Fuck, Talk Murder Me. Do that.
You know what? Honestly, I don't think it matters who copies who, as long as you
It doesn't
present the
matter.
case
We
in
all
the
do
best.
fucking same ones.
Everyone talks about the same stuff, except for when you cover cases that no one covers.
Which is god dang all the fucking time. I'm telling you, people, man. I mean, y'all don't. I cover cases. No one did that Russian killer, and that shit was brutal.
That was brutal.
Saying, man, credit to me. Anyway,
Like he needed any more for his ego. You do. You deserve it.
that's it. You done?
Are you?
All right.
Oh, well, before we start, we have these shots here.
Well, hold on. So, let me start it. If this is your, I already said that. So I put all my sources on talkmurder.com. This is the interesting case of Randy Stair. It's not really well known, but it's extremely interesting. It is extremely interesting, like I just said. It is this story is requested by our good friend Malachi. He's requested quite a bit of stories. That's why we keep doing his stories, because when you request 1,000 of them, which is totally cool, dude. I really enjoy your request, 100%, because you always pick the best ones. But anyway, this is the story of Randy Stair.
Cool.
I hate you. Oh, shit.
Thanks for listening to Talk to Me.
Oh, shit. And that is the end of this podcast. We're about to hit 300 episodes.
I know.
I don't even remember the 200 episode. I think I was just too drunk.
The 200th episode was the shark episode.
That was 100.
No.
Oh.
You talking about with shark? Because we did 2. Michelle von Emerson or the Shark Arm Murders?
The Shark Arm.
That's 100
Oh,
episode.
then we didn't do anything special for the 200.
I think 200 actually was that the starving.
Maybe.
Starvation Heights.
I think that was Starvation Heights.
I don't know. Or have we been doing 2 episodes a week? If we've been doing 2 episodes a week, then we probably didn't do anything for 200 because of the whole debacle.
Yeah.
Can't remember.
Those are some dark times.
But honestly, though, just for a sentimental moment, I think that even though we went through some rough times and a whole thing, which we're not getting into, but like honestly, I think it really
Made us
helped
stronger.
us. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. Shout out to you because we just dragged you in it and you were like totally cool with sticking with us. So I was like, oh, that's...
How could I not stick with you guys? Are
I
my
was
family.
like, Jen, she is fucking DTF, bro.
But not in that sense.
No. Sorry.
Anyway, fuck it.
But I mean, how could I not stick with you guys? You guys stuck with me like through a lot of tough times when I was going through grad school.
Well, yeah, you're living
and-
here. Just kidding.
Just, babe, why don't you just stop talking?
I'm just kidding.
But you know what? I mean, honestly, you got, like I said before, and we always say this, but you know, we're family.
We are family.
So
cheers.
cheers. And we'll say, I'm gonna dedicate this shot to us.
No, what? Don't we have someone real to dedicate it to?
Surprise shots, surprise shots. We don't know what they are, 'cause they're a surprise.
It looks ominous, doesn't it?
It looks like Midori.
Oh, I wish I had one. What is it?
It's a surprise. I don't
If
understand
this
why we
is-
have to keep talking about this.
If this is that Midori shit, y'all got to do better, man.
Nicole's
We
going
drink
to the liquor store
same
next week,
shit
times 16.
Every fucking time we do this shit.
She's going next week, she said, for real.
For real.
You need to mix it with sour mix or Sprite.
Also, like, I'm not the only one that has to pick the shots, so
Yeah, you can pick them, John. I pick them sometimes, but I haven't been on my game as recently. I picked them last week for one of the stories,
I'm
I
not
think.
supposed to get in the liquor cabinet, apparently. Uh-oh. Because I'm a horn dog when I'm drunk.
Well,
Oh, shit. And then I fire up my own OnlyFans account, start filming.
there was,
Gotta pay the bills.
you know
All
what?
right, fuck it.
You know, there's things that you can do on OnlyFans that don't include your face, so you can be anonymous, I'm sure. I wouldn't know from experience, just to clarify, but I'm assuming.
well, John.
Like butt stuff?
Whatever you want. I'm sure
What
people...
if I just do butt stuff and put like those googly eyes on my cheeks?
If I
There's
didn't...
something for everyone.
I mean, you probably...
There is something. for
I
every-
saw a TikTok video where someone had like taped their face and to look like a catfish, and like someone came home and was like, "What? I'm on my OnlyFans." It was. I don't think it was real. I think it was a parody. But like, I mean, people will do anything, I guess.
Fuck, I'll do goddamn anything. If you get enough of these in me. I'm just kidding.
I don't know how much you're kidding though. Like, I wonder where you draw the line of your humor.
I don't think there is. So just
Well,
know
no
that.
one told me where. That's the problem with this podcast. No one told me where the line was, so they just thought I was.
You
gonna
make your own line.
Stop at the line, and then people get mad when I don't like bend it. I just
Trapeze
fucking
over it.
take a goddamn semi truck and just fucking.
Excuse me, coming through.
All right, let's get started. Can you turn the fan on? All right, welcome, and thanks everyone for getting on live chat. We're here, and it's cold as fuck, so we're gonna try to do this episode.
Well, it depends on where you are in the world. I mean, it's not that cold. It's cold. It's chilly for
It's
Charleston,
chilly.
but it is not cold.
Unseasonably cold.
Brienne on the podcast I produced for her, she said it was 75 there today.
In Colorado?
Yeah.
Good for her. Hey, are we going to pick another winner?
What?
We will have to do that though.
Winner for what?
Because Christopher didn't answer.
Well, you ask me that every episode. What the
No,
fuck?
I just asked you last episode. and we
Jen
never
is
did.
like, okay, I do seriously have a pseudonym, and I want this
What the
prize back.
fuck, man?
You should give it to Not Jen and email Not Jen, and Not Jen will answer.
Pretty good prize back. I think non-Jen will be pretty pleased.
I mean, Not Jen's email is a legitimate email, so
We gotta give that thing out, man. I just honestly, that dude never fucking emailed me back, and I fucking shouted him out like 10 times.
You did what you could.
But I guess we should pick another person, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we got this shit.
Yeah.
We got this stuff that's just sitting there, and we can't take it back. And I don't.
Nope.
It's not that I don't want it, but I don't use what it is.
And also, we said we were giving it away, so there's the whole like.
No, I know. Like I'm not like not doing it. I just
No, I know.
fucking got it.
I know.
We
There's
can
a lot.
pick a winner right now if you want.
Let's do it
All right, fuck it.
because we haven't started the story yet, so I feel like
But
I'm
if
not
it's
interrupting.
fucking you, dude.
I did not enter the contest.
I know, but I'm saying. All right, guys. If you're on live chat, we're actually gonna pick this winner so Jen can stop bugging me about this shit.
How's Digging Dad doing?
I don't know. Tell me. John's got to tell me.
You got the fucking log in yourself.
I
You can
don't-
tell you how it's doing.
I think it's done okay. I think I should have put it out a week or two earlier.
No, it's doing good. You get like 20 or 30 downloads a day. It gets a lot.
pretty
actually.
good. It gets more than my
Yeah,
holidays, actually.
All right, Darren, if you're on here,
Let's
and
give it
for
to
everyone
Darren.
else on here, and for everyone else listening, we're picking the winner for the contest we did a long time ago.
Let's give it to Darren, but he has to come in person to get it.
No, we gotta fucking pick it, dude. So
It,
you guys,
it does. It's like a random raffle app. It's very cool.
all right. I probably should clear this off because I don't want to see anyone. I don't want people to see people's emails and
What's
shit.
in the box?
But Jen can verify that she's looking at a bunch of
29 users
29 users.
and
Here's all-
222 entries.
You
Wow.
see disqualify winner?
Yes.
You sure?
Yeah, we give him chances.
All right. So you see now, Jen, you can verify that I'm picking this thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, let me make sure you're fucking not in here, dude.
I didn't even enter
It
in.
doesn't matter. Just pick. Just do the thing at random and.
All right. $29. All right, let's do it. So, how do I do this?
Like that.
Oh no,
You hit apply.
no! Hold on. I know how. It's something. Is it needs winners?
Mm.
Wait, ended? No. Wait, yeah.
Needs winners.
All right. Ah, here
Choose
we go,
winner.
Here we go. All right, here we go. Winner selection.
Click only verified emails can win.
No.
Just kidding. Don't do that.
Yeah. All right, ready?
Choose winners now.
Boom. Lauren T. Lauren T.
Excuse me.
So, Lauren T.
All right. Let's see.
And I will. Damn, Darren, I see your name down there, man. I was really hoping this thing would pick you, brother, but
So that you can come visit us in person and
But
come get your prize.
I couldn't just do that, man. But Lauren T, you won. So I'm gonna email you. And I swear, you better email me back. I don't know what the hell's going on with this thing. All right. Now, are you happy, Jen?
I am happy. I was just disappointed in Chris that he didn't respond.
Yeah, and then who said that? Oh, well, what happened to him? Maybe he.
Jen said that.
I said
what
that.
if
Maybe
something
something-
bad happened to him?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe something did.
I think I said that 4 weeks ago though.
Dude, I
and he
fucking
never answered.
emailed him on 3 different
that means
accounts.
something really bad could have happened.
Nicole, I really like your hair color. It's like
Yeah?
it's like chocolate brown. I like it.
Thank you.
I mean,
I'm
What do you
hoping that I
prefer?
don't have any grays that I need to cover.
all right,
don't
we gotta
see
get
any.
on. People
I
are
have
gonna
a couple.
log off. People are gonna log off. All right, let's get on with this. I want to start this episode by watching this video. It's the perfect place to start it. It's going to tell you exactly what we're dealing with tonight. I put all of these videos and everything, and there's a ton. This dude was a YouTuber. This guy was a YouTuber, so he's got a lot of videos. And the thing about these videos is they'll get taken down, so people download them. But here's the thing, guys. Someone actually has to go download them because we don't want them to get lost. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I mean,
we
they're
want
all
them
important
there.
parts of the
Yeah,
cases.
exactly. We don't want just Twitter or whatever just to delete them and then they're gone forever. So, but you think, oh, if it's on the internet, it'll always be there. That's not the case. People like me download this shit, put it on my hard drive so that if it ever is off the internet, that I can put it back on the internet. Because people do need to see this. Because if you want to figure out the psychology of this guy and why the fuck he did this, you need to see all his YouTube videos.
Well, can I ask a question? How does the Wayback Machine work then? Like, it just...
No, that's a really good question. So Wayback Machine works with websites, post, MySpace post, all that shit, but not videos. It doesn't say videos. It's too much, too many gigabytes and stuff for it to save. Does that make sense? If it saved every video, it'd be like out of business because it'd be so much server space. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I hope they don't delete the video of like a couple of Saturday Night Live videos.
Oh, that's gone. No. What are you talking about, Saturday Night Live videos?
Well, a couple of my favorite original YouTube videos.
No, they're all going to be there. I'm talking about like little obscure things like this. Like these shooter videos, because he's had a whole YouTube channel. So,
well, sometimes when I look up the video with the digital short about Andy Samberg punching people before eating, like it's hard to find.
How many times do you look that up?
I mean, I've looked it up several times in the past few years, but it's
this is how I am.
This is how this is no, but it's like my favorite SNL digital short. And if you haven't seen it, I definitely recommend
I don't think
watching
I have.
it.
Well, you can probably buy it at ComedyCentral.com.
Well, I'm not buying anything.
No affiliation. ComedyCentral.com/talkmurd.
I mean, I've been watching.
we are not affiliated with them.
We should be affiliated with Comedy Central because they need to monetize.
That sounds delicious. Monetize.
They need to give us a show like Drunk History. They need to give us Drunk True Crime. I really think that it needs to happen.
No, I think I would call it Jen on the bathroom floor.
That only happened once.
.com.
There was that one time where we reached out to about a potential show.
Yeah, and then they never contacted us again.
I mean, they could have had us.
I'm just throwing it out there to anyone that's listening. If you would like to do Drunk Murders instead of Drunk History, is that show even on anymore? It was a great show.
Yeah, it's on.
Like, just use our voices, but like use whatever you need. Like, whatever. I don't care.
Good night, Darren.
Is he leaving?
He said he's got to go to bed by soon.
Oh.
What the fuck? You love Darren? What's that about? What the fuck, Darren?
I love Darren too, but I am sensitive to the British. I'm an Anglophile, so there's that.
An Anglophile.
I am. Wow. Darren, I really think that you should come visit us. And then you can visit sweet little downtown Somerville and tell everyone how beautiful it is.
Oh my God, look what he just said about you. Close the chat.
Yeah, you're so funny. Did you guys know how funny John is? Like, he's the funniest person that I've ever met in my entire life.
Really cute.
Yeah, he is.
What the fuck was that shit about?
I was trying to feed your ego.
Oh my God!
If I said you weren't, then you would get offended. Like, there's no winning for me ever.
Get in my butthole.
No, I am not trying to get in your butthole.
I can't.
That butthole
I can't breathe. The hot air in this room.
Can I just say that Nicole and I are on the same page, so she would totally understand.
That butthole is closed. It's open Monday through Friday.
Well, luckily I work those days, so I am not available those days. I apologize to you. But I think that if Nicole didn't have any understanding of where I was coming from, she would talk to me about that. But we are on the same page.
I don't have a concern.
Thank you.
So.
Well, you should.
Should I?
Y'all have been on the side for 3
Jen,
years.
Meet me in the bathroom.
No, I use the bathroom by myself, thank you.
Bring your period cups.
I don't have those.
I'm the one that had the period cups.
All right, here. Let's watch this video.
Okay, so here's the deal.
This haircut's
Got a
terrible.
1983 quarter right here.
Oh boy.
Is it
You
magic?
believe in fate?
Nope.
Here's the
Yes.
fate test. I'm gonna flip this 3 times, or the best out of 3 rather. And if it's heads, I'll do it here. If it's tails, supermarket.
Do
He's
What?
What?
do what?
The case is of Randy Stair. Just I'm gonna watch this again, so it sounds good for the podcast. The case is of Randy Stair. He is, before he killed himself, he shot up a supermarket. But before he did that, he filmed this video. So this video is heads or tails. If it is heads, I'll kill myself here.
2 out of 3.
And if it's 2 out of 3. And if it's tails, I'll kill people at a supermarket and then I'll kill myself there. That is what this video
Well,
is.
that's
Okay,
fucked up.
so
I
here's
already
the
don't
deal.
like this guy.
Got a 1983 quarter right here.
Why
You believe in
1983?
fate? Here's the fate test.
So either
I'm
way,
gonna
he
flip
knew he
this
was
3
gonna kill
times.
himself.
Yeah, he knew he
Or
was
the
gonna
best
kill
out of
himself.
3 rather. And
Well, that's sad.
if it's heads, I'll do it here. If it's tails, supermarket.
And this was all
Let's go.
uploaded to YouTube.
Did he have followers on YouTube?
Yeah.
His nostrils are very flared.
Can
Real-
I ask
really-
what type of content he posted before this?
No, I'm going to show you. What's really interesting about this case right off the bat is there's no... What did Darren say? I closed you out.
He said hashtag period cup, and I said, I'm so embarrassed. Stop. And he said, that's 5 minutes. I won't get back.
That's bullshit, Darren.
See, I'm embarrassed that you put that
you
up.
talking about... You making rendezvous plans? I can't see them. I closed them out. Darren, I closed you out because I wanted to make Jen mad.
No,
Yeah,
he's
how dare you?
we're
How dare you
discussing
close out my
We're-
British friend?
we're still
You
discussing.
know how I feel about the British.
Let
other
that guy
things.
go to fucking sleep, yo. It's fucking like
He's still
2 in the
talking to
morning.
me.
I love
I'm
Darren.
sorry.
He messages me sometimes. He's great.
all right.
He's also like he's a bodybuilder. Did you guys know that?
No, he's
No.
not.
He is.
Let
He
me
sent me
see.
pictures. Okay, I'll show
He
you.
sent you fucking pictures.
He did.
Bullshit.
I swear.
Them are fake. Let me see.
I'll show you.
What you know about bodybuilding? Check out these.
He is a
fucking things. Oh
bodybuilder.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Darren says he's still here.
Yeah. Well, he can body my ass. I'm just kidding. That's cool, man. I used to be ripped too,
Not like this.
but now, fuck you, man. That's him,
Yeah.
dude. What the fuck? Really?
Two-time NABA champion, he said.
What the fuck are you doing listening to this bullshit, bro? Don't you have like
Hey, Darren, how tall are you?
like
And are you single?
what the fuck? Yeah, asking for
Let me
me
see.
too. Fuck you. Don't show that.
Let
there.
me see.
No. I don't want you coming over here, Darren.
Let me see.
I'm just kidding, bro. That is a lot of
Muscle.
a lot of commitment, man. I used to work in a gym. I
Oh
shouldn't
my
say
gosh,
that.
you know who it reminds me of?
I've never in my life
Mr. like
looked
Magma.
like that.
You know what I'm talking about? Like the little action figure? The Magma action
Yeah.
figure?
Yeah.
Darren, man, good for you. That is a lot of fucking commitment, man. And
What did he say? I want to see what he said.
damn it, why'd I close it out? God damn it.
He's 5'10". NABA Northeast 2017 champion and NABA UK champion 2010.
Darren, what made
What's
you
NABA? What's
I don't-
NABA?
I don't know, but what made you start
National Athletic
bodybuilding?
Body Association. I don't know. Damn, Darren, man. Shout out, man. Why are you listening to? I don't understand. How did you even find us, bro? Shouldn't you be listening to like Cannibal Corpse in the gym? Like,
Stop it.
That's what I fucking do, man. Or I used to do. Listen to that.
Do you listen to Cannibal Corpse in the garage?
No, I listen to like Sum 41. Which
I don't want to waste
which is-
my time.
Which is why I'm still flabby.
I'm so flabby.
It's all about the music. Shit. Oh, man. That's a lot of commitment, dude. For real. Good for you, man. Good for you. For real. Good for you, man. I'm hating, though, man. I'm hating. I've never looked like that. Probably never will, man. Shit. And I used to do fucking roids, too, and I never looked like that. Shit.
I feel like even if I did roids, which I don't know if that's a thing for females, but I feel like even if I did
Yeah,
roids,
it is. The gym I used to work in, there was a girl. She was just like that. She
don't
said
want to do
her
that.
body didn't produce estrogen, but we all knew she was taking fucking tests like all the time.
yeah, I don't know if I would want to do
She
that.
was huge, man, huge.
I just want to get firm. I just need to find
Well,
motivation to do it.
You got Darren's number apparently. Fucking
National Amateur Bodybuilding Association.
tell him
is
to
what it
send
stands
you a
for.
diet plan or a workout plan or some shit. He
I
knows
don't have the motivation to work out like that. I'm just getting started. I'm running with my girls at basketball. I mean, this doesn't help. The beer doesn't help. Although I did see some health benefits to beer. But I have
benefits to beer.
I did. Ow.
Was this a BuzzFeed article?
No, it wasn't.
Or it was on TikTok. I apologize.
It wasn't on TikTok. Hold on.
That
Hold
is.
on.
Oh man, damn it! Fuck.
Although you know what I've been doing lately is I've been drinking the Spindrifts but putting it in a wine glass. So I've been like trying to trick myself.
6 reasons to drink beer. It's good for your heart. Reasonable consumption of beer reduces the risk of heart attack by 25 to 40%. It reduces cholesterol levels. By enjoying beer, you raise your level of good cholesterol.
Sponsored by Michelob Ultra.
And it improves your bone density. There's a lot of silicone in beer, which connects muscle and bone
Oh
mass.
come on, man!
It prevents appearance of kidney stones. Regular consumption of beer reduces the
Yeah, but
chances of
find out
kidney
who
stones by
fucking-
forming 40%. It reduces the risk of diabetes. Reasonable consumption of beer protects you from type 2 diabetes.
Who funded that fucking article? Who funded that research?
I don't know.
A goddamn beer
It
company.
prevents
Jen.
dementia. Beer helps prevent oxidative stress, which is the main cause of dementia in old age.
What about when you black out? That's pretty much the same, right?
Yeah, I mean, like, I haven't done that very often, so... just to be fair, I do have to say, I've been running with the basketball team.
All right, we got to get on with the story, man. Stop
Sorry.
looking at fucking Darren. God damn it. I don't want you
Did
on
he
our
answer? Did he answer why he started bodybuilding?
That's
Because the
fucking
picture
crazy,
he sent
man.
before, I thought he looked good. Not say you don't look good after bodybuilding. I'm just curious what makes people want to start doing that.
We're CrossFitters here, man.
No. I did CrossFit for like 3 months and I wanted to kill myself. It was terrible. And that was almost during the same time where I also wanted to kill
Is Darren
myself.
coming
I'm not
down here?
joking. We're trying to convince him.
He's going to be in Pennsylvania in like a week.
Yo, come down here to Charleston. We'll pay for your plane ticket from Pennsylvania to here,
We will?
and you can.
I mean, like, I don't
Fuck,
have that
dude.
kind of money.
Yes, we
I
will.
was like, dude, fuck. I'm done.
I mean, I will help contribute once I get paid again.
What do you mean I'm
but I get
done?
paid bi-weekly. I don't get paid every week.
I need friends, man.
You have friends. Am I not enough for you?
Yeah, every Sunday.
You have my phone number. I texted you this week with information about Robert Pattinson and the
You know
movie
my
we
phone's
watched.
dead all the time.
Well, you responded.
We got to get on with this story. All right.
Can you open the chat back up?
Yeah, Darren, if you're still here,
I mean, I'm messaging
just
him.
want to say, it's crazy, man. Awesome, great. I mean, freaking
gels.
mad fucking. I'm very jealous. I'm not gonna lie. Mad respect. I'm gonna open the chat up. Definitely didn't see that shit. That's fucking cool though. But we got to get on with the story. If you get off, then freaking have a good night. But yeah, I'll open it back up. Let me
He's still here, he says.
see. All right, we got to get on with the story though. How do I open this thing up?
I promise I don't look like that in the pictures. I mean, I do, but like that's a bad picture of me
Well, how do
around
you
the
open
thumbnail.
the chat thing? Oh, here it is. All right, let's get on with the story, man.
So so his content? Jen asked a really great question. Like, what was his content like?
Yeah.
Well, just hold on. I wanted to play this video.
Okay.
And because this, number one, there's what makes this case really unique right off the bat is no one no one has ever had the fate of human life that I know at least rest upon a coin flip. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The coin flip here, you guys understand, it landed on tails. But if it would have landed on heads, we would not be doing this story because it would have been another
Suicide. Yeah.
It would have been another suicide. But the fact that it landed on tails is now I shouldn't say is the reason, because the reason is him. He carried out the action. But in his mind, as we're going to get to, that firmly planted the conviction that he was supposed to carry this out. It was fate.
I just want to know if like he actually. I mean, we didn't watch the rest of the video,
Well,
but did he?
Not to watch it. God dang it!
I just have a question.
All right, go ahead.
Like, did he actually film all three like consecutively?
Yeah,
without...
just watch the damn video. It's only 5 minutes, but it's. He really
to do this outside.
I get what Jen's asking. She's asking
That
did
way
he
you get
cut
the
video?
maximum
Yes.
height possible on this flip.
It's also very bright.
Sorry, that was way too loud.
Where is this located?
Sorry, guys, that might have been way too loud. I'm sorry. We're in Pennsylvania. Sorry, yeah, we're in Pennsylvania.
I didn't even know that you said that, but I was thinking Pennsylvania. Isn't that weird?
His haircut, you know.
Well, I will say, let me pause the video right quick, that before the shooting and this, even before he knew he was going to shoot up the supermarket and everything else, and I'll talk about his history, but he goes down this spiral down and he starts to idolize who? Who does he kind of look like? That would also shoot up something.
Dylan Roof?
No, not I shouldn't have said that. Not Dylan Roof.
I don't know. He looks like Shaggy from Scooby Doo, which is not a real person.
Oh, Matthew Lillard. Later, Darren.
No, not Matthew Lillard.
Thanks for watching, bro. Hey,
good night, Darren.
For real, man. If you want to come down here to Charleston, man, record with us.
Yeah, please do. We want to meet you.
Yeah.
I mean, like
we can go in like half the. We ain't rich, man, but we'll definitely go in to get you down here, and you can stay here. We got guest bedrooms.
I mean, you know me. I love my British fan base. So
chain Nicole up at night. Just kidding.
Just Nicole. I'm not going to be chained
what
up.
am I to do?
But I'll be in cute little downtown Somerville, so that's a different story. If you want to see Somerville versus Mount Pleasant, please come down. But not Charleston, West Virginia. Charleston, South Carolina.
Yeah, don't make
Those are
that
two
mistake.
different places.
All right, later, Darren. All right, let me close this out. All right. Shit, what was this? Okay, so
who does he look like? You said
before. Yeah, he does look like Matthew Lillard.
No, he doesn't look like Matthew Lillard.
But so before for months he had planned this, and he started. I'm gonna talk about his whole downward spiral, but he started idolizing the Columbine shooters, and not only idolizing them, but sympathizing with them. You'll see in one photo he's wearing a shirt that says "Natural Selection." He actually got that shirt created. That was the same shirt that I believe it was Kyle Bold. Was his name Kyle Bold? I didn't do that story. The main shooter, he was wearing that Natural Selection shirt. So,
well, and can I just say to sympathize with the killer? That's almost heartbreaking to me, because you understand you're saying like you understand what type of pain they're going through, but the fact that he would go this far is also a different story.
Well, here's the thing: when I first started the story, I was like, yeah, mental health and stuff like that, but I don't know. We'll get into it. Let's just watch this video.
Go.
As you'll notice in this video, he's very
as I see it.
let me just say, as you'll notice in these as you'll notice in this video, he's very careful about not cutting the camera. So he wants the audience to know that there was no camera tricks or anything, that he flipped it and it was fate. That's why he's picking up the camera and he never cuts it. It's important to him.
There it is. That's the tails. See that? Clearly tails.
Clearly tells.
Can you pause for a second?
I'm not gonna.
I just think it's kind of eerie that like you hear, like the peace, like if you're out there without this going on, like the birds chirping and being outside and the silence and that going, that's kind of like eerie to what's about to happen.
Oh yeah, I mean, because like the gravity of what's going on right now, I want you guys to understand the lives. There's 3 people that are murdered with the shooting, plus himself, so 4. He kills himself, so 4 altogether, but 3 innocent, I guess you would say.
Mm-hmm.
But what's really crazy, I mean, there's a lot of crazy things about this case we'll get into, but what's really crazy right off the bat is those 3 individuals who are, this is 2 months before the murders, they're going on with their lives. The youngest is spending time with her son, just doing what they do. At the same time, this guy is flipping a coin, and that coin toss is for telling whether they live or die. It's so fucked up if you think about it.
There's so much gravity to it.
That's what I'm saying. That's what's crazy about this case, man, if you really dive into it. That's why I wanted to start with the coin flip, because the coin, I mean, if the coin would have landed on heads the last time, he would have just killed himself. I 100% believe that. And you're going to believe that too. He's not, this case has really got me thinking about mass murderers. He wasn't going to be a mass murderer unless the coin hit a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Which is fucking insane to me, you know? I don't know.
But at the same time, the fact that he entertained the idea of being a mass murderer versus just killing himself,
That's what's fucking crazy, because you've never seen something like that. Like, if you look at Columbine, they were playing it, I want to kill this many people, boom, 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 boom. All the other shootings.
Well, I mean, in Columbine, they had bombs that they had planted that didn't go off, and that just kind of, I mean, they wanted to do what they did. So, I mean, just finish. I mean,
there's only one thing that this guy was going to do anyway, and that's kill himself. It's just the point of him taking people with him. And I'll put a lot of the quotes on talkmurder.com, because I watched all the videos. I pulled some of the eerie quotes looking back on it. It's deep.
I mean, honestly, like, you know me, I'm not one to just like refrain my opinion, but like I can't wait to see what else has, like, not in a happy way, but like obviously I want to see. I just want to watch the rest of this and see what you have to say, because so far, like, it's kind of wild.
Cut. I'm not going to touch the tripod or the camera, only just to show you. That is it.
See how
no other cutting.
Adamant he is about
no other cutting.
It's one flip.
And like, there's cars driving by. I mean,
two. Looking at it.
See,
you as I will see it for the first time.
You as I will see it for the first time. Just look how he's saying that. He's just like, this isn't my decision, guys. I'm not going to personally want to kill people. This is fate. This is what the coin will say. Dude, it's fucked. Like, I've never seen some shit like this, man. This is why we don't want to get these videos.
It had to be, right?
Not saved.
That's a heads.
Right? So now he's at tails
one of
and
each.
heads. The last
Tension's building up.
The last flip will decide it all.
Gotta say. This is crazy. This is just crazy. Having this come down to the flip of a coin. All right, number 3. That was a high one. All right, don't lose it. Can't lose that coin.
I mean, think about it. If the wind had blown slightly 1 degree southwest, or if his thumb would have slipped, or whatever, 3 people with children and grandchildren, some of them, would still be alive. Fucking nuts, man. I mean, you don't think that's crazy?
Here we go. Oh, it's a tails. That's tails. You can see it. The fucking
pause that real
exposure
quick?
on this is going all sorts of wonky.
I just want to, like, he sounds excited about the fact that it's a tails, which is really depraved to me.
No, yeah.
Oh, it's a tails. Like how do you, like...
He's like feeding into like the internet sensationalist that he is.
But, at the same time, I am not trying to feed into a conspiracy or anything, but when you talk about the fact that a coin flip is 50-50, but there's also the phrase tails never fails. Have you heard that phrase before? Tails never fails?
I mean,
when NFL teams flip a coin, most of them who have the choice of flipping will pick tails because of the phrase tails never fails, because I think the weight of the tails is a little bit heavier than the weight of the heads. And,
I don't know, man.
But listen.
Interesting. The probability is supposed to be 50-50.
The fact that he picked heads as just himself and tails as killing other people is a little bit depraved to me. Not even
That's
just that. Not even just that, but the fact that the whole fact that he's flipping a coin to see if he's going to kill people or just kill himself is depraved to me. And it feels like there's a lot other stuff going on in his head, but just the fact that he made that choice of, instead of saying, well, if there's 2 heads, I'm going to go to the grocery store, versus 2 tails.
I think it was
I'm
random,
go to the grocery
though.
store.
Watching all his videos, I think he was sincere, and I think, because, I mean, he could have filmed this 10 times until he got all tails or whatever, but I think just watching his videos that, I don't know, man.
But still,
That's interesting though, Jen. I mean, there's superstitions of like what people want to pick, but I didn't know that there was like potentially a rumor of a slight weight or whatever.
But maybe
that's interesting.
But to counteract that, if I flip a coin, I don't know that tails never fails thing, so I'm gonna pick heads because I think that heads is gonna be the winner. So maybe he was picking heads because he didn't want to kill people. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, he's going down no matter what.
Right. So what? And I'm wondering why he included, like, the real question shouldn't be, if he picked heads versus if he picked tails. It's why is he including a mass murder versus just taking his own life? And I think that,
yeah.
And I just want to intensify that.
He wants to be immortalized too.
But I don't care if he wants to be immortalized. If you want to be immortalized, do something good with your life, like Nelson Mandela, or
who the fuck knows about? How many people know more about Nelson Mandela and what he did than Ted Bundy and what he did?
Because Nelson Mandela,
I know more about Ted fucking Bundy than Nelson Mandela before I started this podcast, and so does everyone else.
That's a very provocative statement,
and
but
so
it's maybe true.
I mean, how many documentaries does Netflix make about Nelson Mandela? How many do they make about Ted Bundy featuring Zac Efron's perfect body? I fucking hate you. I know more about Ted Bundy and everyone else does than I'm not trying to.
No, that's a very.
But it is a good point.
Provocative statement, but true.
And you know what? And that's kind of a statement about society today.
Yeah.
Like, what is going to drive the most ratings? You're not going to want to hear about a peace warrior versus a murderer who was sexually assaulting people and went to different women with a cast and like, please help me. And then you went to a sorority house and murdered people. Like, like that's more sensationalized than a peace warrior.
And guess
you know?
what, Jen?
What?
We're part of the problem.
Well, you're right.
What do you think about that?
That's also true.
I'm not gonna say that the fuck the media for doing all this shit. What the fuck are we doing, bro? Are you not getting paid every month? What the fuck?
Well,
I'm just saying, dude.
No, but you're not wrong.
It is what it is.
No, you're not wrong. But at the same time, I feel like the show that we run, we do try to look at different viewpoints. I know, at least myself, I try to pull from different viewpoints. I know Nicole, she has intelligent input. You have intelligent input. It's not like we're just sensationalizing the murder.
Kind of. All right. Why do true crime podcasts, including my own or including our own, not? Why has no one covered the Samuel Little case, the most prolific serial killer in American history? How interesting is that? Well, because he's black, and black true crime isn't popular. It's the same reason we don't cover black serial killers, because we won't get as many downloads. I know that sounds fucked up, but that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is.
Then why don't we start?
Because we won't get the downloads. I'm saying that's fucked, but that is the reason everyone does it. And if you say you don't do it, or if you say you're above that, you're fucking lying. I'm just saying.
You're right. And that
I mean, I'm part of the problem, dude. I'm not fucking saying I'm not. I mean, but I'm real with it. That's why the fuck no one covers black killers, because they don't get much coverage. No one cares about them. They care about the fucking Ted Bundys and stuff. I'm just using the black killers as an example. Same goes with missing persons, stuff like that. People want to see rape. They want to see
the Gabby Petito case versus the, the other cases where people of color. But
it's fucked. But that's just the way it is, dude.
It is fucked. You know what? And honestly, and I'm not trying to bring us down, but what the fuck is wrong with humanity?
What I mean, dude, it's not. You can't think of it like that, man. You can't think of it like that.
But here's the thing. Me as a person,
we're just interested in this, man. We're interested in this stuff.
We are.
Killing, the brutalness.
Humans are interested in that. But me as a person versus me as a podcaster.
No, I think you as a person doesn't want to believe that deep down you're interested in this shit. You don't necessarily want to see someone get murdered or whatever, but you want the details. It's something to do with your DNA. It's like a survival mechanism or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, all right. Do you know why we gossip as humans?
Are you asking me a rhetorical question, or are you asking me an actual question?
I'm saying I read this in a book. I'm not trying to sound smart, but this evolutionary scientist says that monkeys, when put in a group, gossip is the way they survive. That's how they know who's at the top of the chain, who to look out for, who is doing favors for who. That's how they survive.
Oh, absolutely.
That is why we gossip as humans.
I don't disagree with that 1,000%. You know what? I like I said, I went out.
It's the same thing with true crime. It's like,
and I can say as a person, like I am, I went out with a friend.
We're drunk.
No, but this is a good conversation. I went out with a friend the other night, and I don't necessarily like to gossip. I try not to, but we had no, I'm serious. Hear me out. I had conversations where we were bonding about different things, and I said things that I was like, you know what? So and so said this that rubbed me the wrong way. I can't stand that so and so does this. I can't stand that so and so does that. I am not a perfect individual, but you know what? It helped me bond with someone who was in a higher social status than I was, and you know what? That helps me. But I wasn't doing it necessarily consciously about doing that. But at the same time,
so why would you feel bad about gossiping? That is what you're supposed supposed to do as survival.
But at the same time,
you feel bad because society is like, you shouldn't
consciously,
gossip.
yeah, exactly.
There you go.
But at the same time, consciously, you're like, oh, I don't want to do this, but it helps me at the same time as it doesn't, like, and I wasn't trying to, and usually when I tell stories about that, it's not necessarily like, oh, you know what so and so said? Oh, guess what so and so said? It's more of to support the role of someone else that's like, hey, just so you know, like, just to look out for this and this and this and this because someone else is doing this and this and this.
I'm telling you, you're telling yourself that, but you're doing nothing wrong. You're doing what you're programmed to do, man. You gossiping is what the fuck, and then that comes with true crime too, man. Oh, who killed who? What'd he do? Did he sexually assault her? Like that.
But you know what?
Falls in the same umbrella, man.
You know what? You are not wrong.
That's what I'm saying. So don't feel fucking bad about it.
No, and I am not trying to say that I was right. And I honestly, in that situation,
where you goes? You need to get drunk.
I gotta go take the thing out of the oven.
The thing out of the oven.
But in the situation, as I was,
can I have another drink?
I'm gonna pee while she's out.
We're on live time. No, what the fuck? Now I'm sitting here by myself.
No, you're not. No, but in this situation, right, I knew exactly what I was doing, but at the same time, I didn't want to. I feel bad because I have the consciousness to know that you shouldn't be talking bad about other people. But at the same time, I was like, oh, I have this information. I have this information. I know that I am above this information.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly. You're not wrong. But it still feels shitty as a person who has consciousness.
So that's because society makes you feel shitty about it. Same to the true crime. People call this shit filth. Dude, I mean, how many women listen to this and they're like, oh, fuck, I didn't know to put the keys in between my fingers to stab someone in the eye. Well,
I mean, at the same time, you're listening to this and you should be aware of it.
We're on live chat. Y'all gonna leave me?
I have to pee, John. I have to pee. I'll wait till Nicole comes back. But all
right, OnlyFans preview. Shit. I gotta pee.
You gotta pee? I gotta pee.
No, you gotta stay here and entertain people.
Are you not entertained? I don't know. What is everyone's thoughts on that? Like, I can't disagree with what John is saying about gossip being evolutionary because you see these things and it's like, it's not right, but what makes it not right versus wrong? And everything is a survival method. And, oh, Nicole's coming back so I can talk to her.
Sorry. I had to take the chicken pot out of the oven.
But do you see what I'm saying, though?
Yeah.
Like, it's so terrible. And I try so hard not to do shit like that. But at the same time, it's like when you're trying to share an experience with someone, how can you not? Who is talking? Because I can't see the chat on the screen.
No one.
Oh.
I peed on the seat, but...
Oh, well, I'll wipe it off.
Oh, we gotta get going, man. Did you get a drinks from him? All right, guys. Sorry about that interlude.
Here. There we go. Now you can see it. Tails. Okay.
Tails.
So.
This is crazy right here, what he says. This one line.
You realize, if I flip this next coin and it lands on tails,
oh wait, this is the
there's
end
gonna
of
be
it.
devastation and destruction.
If I flip this next coin and it lands on tails, there's gonna be devastation and destruction. Fucking crazy.
Sure. I'll cut off here. Okay. Here we go. Number 4. Way up there. And it over to the right.
Wait. This is the first time I noticed this. Why did he flip it 4 times?
He flipped it 4 times?
Oh shit, I'm 1.7. Holy fuck.
You're out of the pocket.
What's the pocket?
0.12.
I'm way out of the pocket. I'm 0.17. God damn. Oh shit. Titties. How the fuck did that happen?
I don't know. Did you?
I know how it happened.
How? You fucking drugging me with meth? You
We don't have meth.
Not in the mic, dude. You're blowing everyone's ears out.
I gave that one my all.
Wait, I want to say, why did he do it 4 times? I just noticed that. I didn't notice that the first time I watched this.
He just did it. I thought
0.12. I'm in the pocket.
Oh, god damn it. If you're 0.12, I'm definitely 0.17.
I got more meat on my bones.
Look at my titties.
You have nice titties.
Oh, titties.
You don't want nice titties?
Ah, shit. I'm not going to visit this, but...
Okay, so here's the
Did
deal.
he film what he did?
Hold on, god damn
It's
it.
a tail.
He just... I don't know why he flipped it 4 times.
You land, you son. Here.
Because he didn't like the result.
Heads.
Oh, so...
0.12.
Had to be, huh? Have
Also-
to have it come down to the very last coin flip.
Okay, so I know what he's doing. That's not how 2 out of 3 works, though, bud. He's doing it. He's doing it 3 heads, 2 tails, or whatever. He's flipping it so a tail or a head will hit 3 times. That's not 2 out of 3.
No.
Fuck. What was the
you
third
score,
flip?
DeQueeze?
0.12.
He did it wrong. I can't remember what the third flip was, but it should have only been 3. He's doing it so whichever the heads or tails is going to hit 3 times, which I didn't notice that before. That's wrong. I don't know if it's going to make any difference, but you see what he's doing?
Yeah.
Oh, the suspense is here.
I never seen anyone do that before. 2 out of 3 means 2 out of 3.
Isn't this the third flip?
No, this is the 6th flip. I just
6th
explained
flip?
that. God damn it. Where were you at? I just explained it. So he's flipping it. I don't know why he did this, but he's flipping the coin until either tails or heads lands 3 times. Whichever one lands 3 times first, that's the one that wins. I don't know why he's doing it that way. That is not 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3 means you flip it 3 times,
Right.
and whatever happens twice wins.
So he's
doing it wrong. I can't remember what the third flip was. The first one was like tails, second one was heads. I don't remember what the third one was, but
That's not what he's filming right now?
No, damn it, Jen, God dog it.
I'm drunk. I'm in the pocket.
I'm drunk. You're drunk.
Sorry about that. I lost it for a second.
I'm not denying that.
Okay, this is it
No.
Damn
for
it.
all the
Let me see.
marbles.
Don't do it. Stop
Said
trying
we're
to break
playing
her
for
beer
people.
bottle.
I'm not trying to
Much more
break
than
it. I'm trying to
marbles
make
here.
it fizz up. You
It
never
did
done that
fizz up.
before?
See?
It's supposed to shoot out. Here, do it to mine. Let me show you.
I can't believe I'm having this come down to a coin
With my
flip of a coin.
So glad we're getting new floors in.
1, 2.
Are you okay?
To the side. I can't see it. I see it in the grass, but I can't see it.
Already. Do you need water? Do you mean to flush it out? What can I do? Can I help you?
No, just let him be.
It hurt. That's like
Tails.
shot right in my eye. Look at this shit. What the fuck?
He pissed himself.
That is a tails, folks.
I get it.
You fucked it.
Tails.
You told me to.
You never had anyone do that to you before?
No.
Which means there's going to be a loss of a human life
I should.
besides my
I
own.
knew that was gonna happen, but I thought I'd be able to drink it.
Possibly more
You're
than
supposed
one.
to drink it real quick.
That's fate for you. I didn't cut the camera at all. I didn't cheat.
Oh God, it's like still
rolled
on
the
my
entire
fucking
time.
eye.
I didn't go out on different days and do this and say, oh, you could have cheated because he did this multiple
fucking
times. Blah, blah, blah. I did this all legit and
Can't drink
authentically.
anymore.
I'm gonna slow motion it and like see it hit my eyeball.
What else do you need me to say?
My retina,
I don't know if you could see me.
because it
now.
hit on the center.
Lighting. Hang on.
Oh fuck, we missed it.
Bring it back.
I can't believe you never had anyone do that to you before.
No. People generally like me.
I think it didn't work because you weren't pulling.
Well, I drink a little bit too fast. I drink like I'm thirsty.
All right, let
This
me
is
see.
it. For all the marbles.
For all the marbles.
Says we're
I
playing
don't like
for
that. That's
much
rude.
more than marbles here.
Yeah, playing for much more than marbles, he says.
I can't
You're
believe
not
I'm
even
having this
drunk.
come down to a coin.
She is. She's in the
I'm
pocket.
Same as Jen.
The flip of a coin.
We should do another surprise shot.
No.
Y'all are pussies.
I'm not a pussy.
Here
I
it
just
goes.
have to drive home to Somerville.
1, 2.
I guess I could stay over and leave early in the morning.
Yeah, there you
Behind
go.
the camera. Just to the side.
So this is the
I
last
can't
clip
see
right
it.
here.
I see it in the grass, but I can't see it.
Tails. Listen what he says.
Tails.
It's fucked.
That is a tails, folks. Tails.
Listen to this.
Which means there's going to be a loss of a human life besides my own.
I don't like that he's smiling like that.
That's fucking creepy, dude.
That's
His haircut is terrible. Also,
agreed, but
It's
that's not
like-
the problem. The problem is the fact that he is allowing that to happen. Like,
Look at that smile. I stopped it on the perfect one. That's tails, which means, folks, there's gonna be a loss of a human life besides my own. And then he gives that grin. That is the essence I want to show you with this episode. This photo right here, this live capture of him.
can you take a screenshot of that and you should put that as no, I'm serious. You should
Thumbnail.
put that as the title slide because this motherfucker left.
This is it. Look at that. Look at that smile, man. That is fucking deranged. Is
I
that
don't
not
like-
fucking
it is.
deranged?
I don't like that.
That is. I stopped in the perfect one. That smile.
Do you have a snip tool? Take a screenshot of that because that is
One screenshot away. I got the video.
what. Do you know what time it is?
It's like 5:30 or
Whatever.
5.
I'm trying to help you, but at the same
she
time,
means to use that exact image for your thumbnail.
yes.
Oh, I mean, I can. Goddamn.
That's what
We
she's
got
saying.
shit to do, man.
Well, I'm just trying to
Here,
help
Jen,
you.
Here you go. Here you go. There you go. It saved it. I promise. Look.
But
it's right
I
there.
don't care. I don't care about that. What I care about is the fact that this motherfucker thought that flipping a coin, heads or tails, should define if he kills other people along with himself.
Yeah, we've been over that a few times.
I
dude.
know we have. I just can't wrap my brain around it. Like what?
Nicole's not drunk enough for this. We gotta take a shot. You
I
ain't
know.
drunk. I see you
Nicole's
sitting there.
just as drunk as I
You
am.
ain't drunk. I see you sitting there like, what are these
No,
assholes
she's
talking
just as drunk
about?
as I am.
Yeah.
Well, then prove it. Take a shot. You ain't driving nowhere.
No.
We got chicken pot pie and
I know. That's
she
what I'm
took it out
thinking
of-
about.
She took it out of the
Well,
oven
take it
'cause
out
it's
of
done.
the
It is.
We ain't even started this episode. We might as well pause it, eat, because we ain't started it. If you
Well-
think about eating, we need to eat
All right, then let's do it.
and then come back.
Fine.
Okay.
But then, like, you gonna take a shot and some shit.
Fine.
deal.
I had a can of tuna fish and some pickles for lunch.
She did
That's
have
all
some
I've
tuna
eaten.
Fish. What are you talking about?
She
That's
ate
all I've
tuna
eaten.
salad with pickles for lunch.
And that's all I've had today. So
And
I'm
I've only
hungry.
had a
all right.
smoothie and a peanut butter
Okay.
sandwich.
All right, we're stopping it.